What's up everybody, Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another video, and today we're talking about lifestyle photography. Hi, so today we're talking lifestyle photography. So let's say the client was this boot company and they wanted some pictures of these boots. Now, we could just do standard product photography shots. That would be like isolated boots on some kind of a texture with a background or just on a white background, very product focused, like nothing else. But then there's times where you want to take product photos and breathe a little more life into them. You want them to stand out a little bit more. You want to show them, but maybe you want to show them being used. You want to show them with some more style. Lifestyle is when you introduce life and style. And we'll get into these points after, but we were just driving by here and we found like a bay door that looked modern, a little bit urban. So we figured, well, the bike is black. Let's just pull up in front of that and snap some pictures of the boots, out of focus, in focus, just things that take it beyond that of a product photo. Now, this could probably be split into two videos. This could probably be lifestyle product photography and like lifestyle photography. I'm just kind of going on the blanket term today, lifestyle photography, but I'm using a product to explain it. They also don't always have to be strictly about products. You're not always selling something. That's just kind of how I'm wrapping it in today's video. So let's jump into 3 points. Point number 1, shoot wide. Now, because these are lifestyle photos, we want to show more of a scene. We want to set a scene, and we're going to do that by having a wider frame. If we're cropped in too tight, if we're using a telephoto, that's just compressing things too much. That's putting too much focus on one spot. We're missing all the peripheral details, and those are the things, the peripheral details, that we want to keep. Let's say I had this bike parked up at a campsite and someone was pitching a tent and there was someone grilling in the background and you had kind of like a vignette, like an actual scene. So that's less focus on extreme isolated subjects. Thinking big picture here. That's point number 1. Shoot wide, setting the scene. Actually, a great example of lifestyle photography would have been shooting whilst helping my friend Gabriel put his new motorcycle into the back of my truck. Gabriel here just bought a motorcycle and I'm picking it up for him. Woo! What do we got here?
It's a Honda. Should be written on there something. 250L. Little excited. You
gotta get a good running start with this. All strapped in. Ready to go. Ramps are in. You look nervous.
I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited.
Point number 2. It's kind of a funny one. It's showing life with style. So you're thinking about this, you think to yourself, okay, well, what can I do? I can stand in front of the bike, I can put the helmet on the ground, I can hold the helmet, I can stand on the bike, I can stand beside the bike, I can ride the bike, I can do all these things. So that means less posing. That means using motion blur. Motion blur is great because it feels natural. It feels like these frames were being just captured in the moment. The imperfection ends up being perfection. Playing with your foreground and background elements. Just because we're showing these boots doesn't mean in every single frame they have to be in focus. And then lastly, it's trying to photograph moments rather than setups. Step over the bike, get onto it, get off to it. Less just standing with your arms folded, leaning against the motorcycle. That's the first thing everybody would do. Sit down on a curb with a coffee and check my phone, but all those things could be photographed. That makes it feel a little more relatable. Like maybe that's how I would use that product. And we'll take 2 seconds to thank our sponsor of this video, which is Skillshare. It is a platform where you can go and learn anything. Literally, they have thousands of videos at your disposal to learn any type of new skill that you're looking to polish. Photography being one of those things that might be very, very handy. I've recommended a few of them before, but some of my favorites are people like Brandon Wolfel and Chris Burkhardt that have lots of great courses and great insight on there. And for the first 1,000 people that click on the link in the description below, pause, click, bam, first 1,000 people, free trial of their premium membership. Go learn something. Like, you could learn how to make the best grilled cheese you've ever had in your life. Just saying. Thanks again, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. That brings me to point number 3, which is feature but don't feature. Don't make the product, person, or thing obvious. Subtlety is the key here. A good exercise is to just grab anything and imagine that you are tasked with taking lifestyle photos of that object. Bubbly. Okay? Not sponsored, but if I was to take lifestyle photos of this, what could I do? Grab some friends, shake it up, explode it. Everyone's laughing. No one wants to get wet. It's a great lifestyle photo. Not necessarily how you would use this product, but it's just showing fun, a good time. It's featuring the product, but it's not featuring the product as if we held it straight up to frame and snapped a photo like that. When it comes down to this, there's kind of a good way to think about it to make it easy. Think of the how are people using these? Why are people using these? Where are people using these things? And who's using them? When you answer those 4 questions and you build a scene around it, and you take into account those 1, 2, 3 points, that's gonna land you in some crispy lifestyle photography. So, quick roundup. We're gonna shoot wide. We're gonna show life with style, and we're gonna feature but not feature. And then lastly, as a little bonus tip, we're gonna think about the how, where, why, and who to really dial in lifestyle photos. That's all I've got for today. Hit the like button if you like this video. Smash it if that's something that you're into. 2021 style. Subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.